Hello everyone. Hello. My name is Chini. I'm the founder of the Milk Booster and the Breastfeeding Dog. I'm a medical doctor, a lactation consultant. So basically I tried to just show my face today. I know it's been a long time. I've just had so much going on, but I said to just show my face today and then share just a little bit of story. So the story I'm going to be sharing today will be about the Milk Booster. So how did the Milk Booster come about and why the Milk Booster? So like so many of us, when I was pregnant for my baby girl, I was just looking forward to the 6 months exclusive breastfeeding, and I had it all figured out. Like it was just going to be straightforward. There is no plan for hiccups or anything. Like it's just going to be a straightforward journey, which is the way many of us expect. So we just expect that baby is born and baby latches on and nurses, no stories, no issues, except that we have to be waking up every night and we won't be sleeping much. Like, that's just the straight mindset I had. Then I had my baby and there was complication, which is the reality for many of us, right? So they took her to the neonatal ICU for like within after a few hours after she was born. And that already was a barrier to my breastfeeding journey, the dream whatsoever. So I was frustrated, like, oh my god, they're going to give my child formula. Oh my god, like I was just so paranoid about so many things. So I went up there. I'm like, I want to breastfeed her exclusively, so please don't give her anything. And they did respect my wishes, even though they kept saying, oh, her sugar level, we have to do this, we have to do that. I started trying my best to provide milk that I can send up to them so they will give her my milk instead of any other milk. It was just tough. I kept going at it, and then we went home. She was discharged from the NICU, and we went home. And the struggle to meet up to her demand was just intense. So I didn't have excess milk to just sustain her. I just had enough to just kind of keep her going. So it was an issue because she wasn't gaining weight, like becoming chubby and all those cute babies you want to carry. She was just kind of this slim girl, and she's very small. So I was just wondering why it was so hard. Like it shouldn't be that hard. So hard to feed just a small human being, a small tummy. Like this small person, I should be able to just have enough milk to sustain them. But that was not happening. That was not happening. So my husband just wanted a chubby baby. So he was like, oh, let's just give her formula, and you're already giving her breast milk. So you're doing a great job. Let's just add formula on it. I'm like, no, it has to be exclusive. I have imagined this all my pregnancy. I've had all these dreams. All of you all know what I'm talking about. The dreams and the emotions that is wrapped around I must do exclusive breastfeeding. So basically, one day, one day, I just couldn't take it anymore. She was crying. I just left her, went to the sitting room. My mom was around. My mom couldn't take it anymore. And when African moms come, they come with all the whole things that will help you. So they come prepared for Mungo. They don't come empty handed. So she came, she had like fresh pap, all of that. And I hated pap. But because of I was struggling with milk supply, so I was forced to take it like every day, every time. And geez, I just was doing it just for the sake of my child, because I had no business with pap for all I could think of. So I continued taking this, but still no results. So why am I doing all of this and I'm not getting any results with my child? Ah, God, that was an intense time. So my husband just decided that very day, he was like, he too has had it enough. He is going out to the grocery store and he's going to buy a tin of formula, and we're going to start this girl on formula. Imagine the the rot in my heart. Like, I felt defeated. That means all my hopes, all my sleepless nights, everything just was thrown out of the window just because I couldn't keep up. So I'm sure I said something mean to my husband as he was storming out of the door. I'm sure I did that because I was so furious. Like, I know I'm exhausted, but yes, I have the right to be exhausted. But every other person beside me does not have any right. Like, you don't have any right. You should just kind of ginger me, kind of motivate me. You understand? So, but when he did that, as I sat there in anger, I just had like light bulbs in my head. And that was just that moment. That was where really the seed of the milk booster was dropped. That was where it was. So I told myself I'm going to do something, anything I can in my power to increase my breast milk supply. I'm not just going to just keep depending on what they're already telling me to do and all that. So I got up, I baked the first batch of cookies. My mom is like, cookies, all these Oyibo things. You think pap, this one will be will be super than pap. And she doesn't think, Jerry, that let's be watching now. You're just being stubborn. Give this child formula. You're already giving breast milk, but it's not enough. Give formula. Your breast milk is okay. You know, the child will not die. It's formula and breast milk. It's normal. Ah. So I baked my cookies. My husband was back with a tin of formula. I told him, just give me a day. So I baked a batch of cookies. I ate like half of it. Like, literally half of the cookies just went down. And that night, like in the middle of the night, my breast was going to fall off my chest. And that was where all of that ended. Because from that moment, my child started becoming a happy child, settled after feeding, more comfortable, plays, started becoming chubby. If you've not seen her picture, please go through the page. You must find her picture somewhere. Started becoming a chubby baby, all on breast milk. Nobody had any reason whatsoever to mention formula anymore because there was just no room for it anymore. The child is eating, they can see milk is dripping, milk is everywhere, and the baby is becoming chubby, which was my husband's primary issue. And that was it. That was how we kept going till I got my 6 months exclusive breastfeeding. That was really the only solution. Because what I did was, from the moment I figured that out, so I did not invest my time in eating any other thing that was not helping me. I focused only, my meals were strictly things that were helping me to increase my breast milk supply. And as my breast milk supply was increasing, I was burning calories, I was reducing in weight. All those baby fat was just dropping without me having to do anything, absolutely anything. So that's really, like, it's very important I'm sharing this because I was just recently thinking when we clocked 2 years, and I was just looking at all the countries, and I was just looking through all that we have achieved in 2 years, and it's overwhelming sometimes because I'm like, if I did not, if I did not obey, if I did not take that step, because I didn't know how I was going to be a doctor and be baking cookies and be selling cookies. No, it just did not make sense. But it goes to say that when something is dropped in you and you just don't let it go, you just don't do anything about it, it's left for you to actually make that decision. But it gets overwhelming with this, with the number of babies, with the number of moms, everyone, everywhere. And I really appreciate all of you. I really do. I really do. So this is just my own short way of saying thank you. Thank you for being there with us from the beginning. Thank you for referring. Thank you for coming back with your next baby. Thank you to all of you. And you'll be seeing more of my face. I'll be sharing just a little bit here and there, and tips to keep you going. See you later. Bye bye.